Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Nasser Al-Nu'ma, the founder and CEO of Zumra Networking Group, and I am joined here today by a really good friend who is also a strategic partner, the esteemed Mr. Roshan, corporate lead and academic manager of Berkeley Training and Educational Center.
That's right.
Here in Al Fardan Center in Doha. I am
Hi.
so glad
Hi.
to have you here with us today. I would like to basically give you the floor to introduce yourself briefly, tell us a little bit about yourself, your background. And I'm excited just as much as the viewers right now to learn about this place. If you could give us a brief overview.
Yes, Assalamu alaikum everyone, and thank you very much Nazir and the team for be present in our location. So Assalamu alaikum everyone. Thank you Nazir for visiting Berkeley today. So it is a great pleasure to have you to our premises. So my dear friends, my name is Roshan, one of the members of the Zumra community. So I'm the academic manager and the corporate lead serving at Berkeley Education and Training Consultancy. So talking about myself, I joined Berkeley as a beginner to do corporate sales, and Berkeley gave me the opportunity to identify my potential, and therefore today I am serving as the corporate lead and also the academic manager for all the courses. And actually Berkeley gave me a life in Qatar. So that's
How long have you been here, Roshan, in Doha?
I came to Doha on the October 4th, 2022 before the FIFA. So at that time I was doing some odd jobs until I find my proper place to explore my potential. I started my career, as I said, as a beginner, and then thanks to Zumra, when we were at the Workington, we had only one office space, and we were using the co-working area to use our classes. Basically, at that time, we had barista, supply chain management, and also another management course. And with God's grace and blessings from Qatar, we are in our own place now, where we are having 13 classrooms, and we are having about 60 courses, and we have a range of 30 staff working here. So that's the success story of the Berkeley, because of our sponsors and our deputy CEO's trust that he placed on us. So we are gradually improving more.
I'm curious if you could describe Berkeley in a nutshell to the layperson, like someone who's never heard of Berkeley, because the name itself is actually quite, it sticks. It quickly drew me in. I'm curious to know about the story of Berkeley and how it came to be. Who was the mastermind behind it? What is the story of Berkeley? What was the reason it was created?
So our deputy CEO, Mr. Samir, he was from the academic background. He got an academic background, and he was serving as the sales consultants course consultants for in educational stream. And it happened to meet Mr. Sheikh Jaber Abdul Rahman Al Thani, and they collaborated together, and they had the same dream or the same idea to have an educational institute where it served for the expatriates and the locals to uplift their skills and to get more career advancement in Qatar. And not only that, our Shaban, Honorable Sheikh Jaber, he wants something to give back to the Qatar community. So produce educated or skill-based individuals where they will work in corporates and give their best in terms of strategical terms, and also with the educational advancement, which will help their company to grow. So when the companies grows, the Qatar itself, the Doha itself, it will be a productive to the community. And it was an eye-opener where when the newcomers, we call them expatriates, who come for work to Qatar, they just come and they can't join the companies immediately. When an individual comes here, we have well-trained counselors who will be having a kind of an interview thing with them, and we will be identifying what are their interests. And we showcase all our 60 courses, what we have, the payment schemes, the discount schemes, and who are the trainers, and the past success stories about our students. Many of our students has got jobs in abroad also, who has joined for the certified nursing assistant program, etc. So therefore, they will identify exactly what they want, and we will be an eye opener for them to see what Qatar has to offer. So as correctly answering your question, so with the opportunity we will show them what gaps they can see, and we give the tools to bridge the gap.
Amazing. So it's like like you basically give a full,
Exactly, exactly,
it's almost like having a body scan, and knowing what deficits you have,
exactly,
so you can.
exactly. So we give them a 360 view of Qatar, and we will help them to identify which is their potential stream of industry. And it's about grooming someone's talent, because I believe every human has a hidden talent. So Berkeley, I believe here our consultants are good in that. Because of that only, our sales team has a very wide range. We have 20 members in our sales team. Most of them, we have Arabic speaking sales counselors, we have Hindi speaking, and we have Sri Lankan. And more, all of them have the uh, speaking knowledge of English. And we have multi-diversity of culture, a blend of culture here. We have Filipino staff, we have African staff, we have Indian. I see as an opportunity, and Berkeley is the tool to bridge that gap with the perfect opportunity, because people will get lost when they are into a new host country. So Berkeley always shows the right path.
So Berkeley helps diversify people's skills so that they can adapt to a very
Exactly.
quickly changing, evolving market.
Our vision statement itself opening the doors to your future. I would say we already have the talent people walking in, and we will be an eye opener, or we will identify what's their talent. And they not only can start with one course, we have families studying here, their mothers studying, their husbands, and their kids. We have programs for the kids also, the fashion designing. So I always believe whoever walks into Berkeley, they will bring all their community. That's our success.
So you care about community.
Of course, yes. Therefore, I would like to talk about Zumra also. I can well remember when before 2 years, when we are having a very small space, and I always actively engage with Zumra program. So it gave us a gut feeling, or we could call uh, a confident, because I can remember Nazir hosted an event called Post FIFA FX and After FIFA Rising Together. So there were four
At
speakers
Workington, yes,
at
our
Workington.
strategic partners as well.
So all of our staff were also listening to that program and the speakers. So I really think that also was one of our boost or encouragement statements. All the people and all the business owners who gave us encouragement, because we thought after FIFA, Qatar is going to be a nightmare for all of us. But
that wasn't
that wasn't a turning point to everyone.
Thank you for that. That actually gives me a boost of confidence. I'm actually curious, what have you seen in terms of market demands, and what is the situation and the climate like in Qatar nearly 3 years after the World Cup now?
Exactly, good question. So I can still remember what was the speakers were telling us. They call the FIFA as a wedding event. So the wedding has happened, and after that the Qatar is just relaxing for a while, because they are so tired working for 10 continuous years. But the society or the people who are not confident, they took it in another way. Qatar is losing. No way.
No.
We actually have to thank the people who believed us. So I'm 100% confident whoever walked in, they never failed in their lives. That's what we always say. We open the doors for your future. Whatever your dream, this is the place where we'll give you the guidelines and the pathway to make it real.
So what kind of courses can we look forward to in the future as well? Like what are other areas you've identified
Good
that
question. Now, I strongly believe AI is taking over, and we are going to introduce latest courses like AI advancement and moreover some skills. Rather than introducing more courses, we would like to expand, because even now, yesterday I had a discussion with Alpha Down Properties. We need more space. We need more space.
so you can't even keep up with demand. Demand is outstripping like
I should be thankful for our Deputy CEO, Mr. Samit, because he is good in identifying which is the courses are demanded in Qatar. So it was a good question. Before, the barista was in peak, and after that certified nursing assistant take over, now fashion designing, and now in the recent past the ELV, extra low voltage courses,
what does that mean?
that they do with the electrical settings, like
Oh, it's a very specialized
he is
thing. Okay.
specialized. And he is the one who identifies the market, and he has that feeling.
The vision.
Yes, the vision and identifying the quick changes in the market. So we are not dependent on one course. That's what you see. We have many courses. We have a balance in everywhere. So if we think this course needs to be paused for a while, okay, fine. So we will preparing ourselves what all the things that we could include to these courses. For barista, especially now we are giving the food handling certification also, and we are having a special customer care workshop for them who are completing the barista courses. Not only we are teaching them to brew the coffee, how do you engage with the customers. So see, this is our vision.
Amazing.
So it's not about adding new courses, doing with what we have in an effective, efficient way.
So you're creating courses per the needs of the market.
Of course, exactly.
Can you tell the viewers more about our recently announced partnership?
Exactly, as a
and
collaboration
and
as a
shared.
gratitude, and to collaborate with this entity, and also to encourage the newcomers in the Zumra community. We are offering the Zumra members a special discount where they have the installment payment facilities also, and Zumra members will specially be guided by me. When they come to office, we have the open door policy. So especially for Zumra members, and well as to the other learners also, we will be giving extra effort to uplift that community as well. And we are open for their reviews and their comments, and I strongly believe we all can grow together.
I think so too. And I'm also curious, what are common mistakes you find in the ecosystem in Qatar that you think are avoidable through the vantage point of you working here and you having this sort of like
Yes. Again, it's a good question. So Qatar is what Qatar has to offer. Qatar has many platforms, but I don't find this as a mistake, but I put that like lack of gathering information or doing your research before you join anything.
So do you mean that the average person generally doesn't do their due diligence in terms of researching the kind of service provider or
Exactly, spot on. The service provider, or now see, now we the Berkeley, we are a fully owned Qatari company where the people can place their trust and join us. But there were some institute also misguiding. So I'm not saying they are misleading or misguiding. They have to identify whether my need is catered in this platform. For an example, if you want to do IELTS, when a student wants to come and here to enhance his or English knowledge, we will not provide IELTS. IELTS is a visa procedure where you need to get some band score in terms of migrate to another country. So IELTS doesn't teach you English. It's a technique where you have to pass the examination within 3 hours. So those kind of information has to be provided to any expatriate or any person who walks in. So that is very important. That's what I see as a uh, mistake, or to get the information from the reliable resources. Always go to the government approved websites.
Roshan, can you divulge about where we saw areas of common interest and how we are currently going to be working together?
Yes, if I see Mr. Nazir and Zumra as a, what we call as a equipment or any device, I should call them user friendly, helpful device which helps everyone to provide the networking opportunity. So how we utilize it matters, and the professionalism in terms of signing any agreements or getting an appointment. It has that professional culture where we can build. So I'm so proud to be one of the members, and also to introduce Berkeley today evening.